Men are dating women they don't want their daughters like. Why you sleeping with that woman? She's a whore, and you would tell your daughter not to be a whore.
Oh my
God. Come on.
All right, now, all right.
You know that woman
solely for sex.
You solely dating this woman for sex, but you would never let your daughter be this way. You would never want your daughter to act that way. Why are you treating somebody else's daughter like that? Why are you sleeping with this Jezebel woman? And see, some men gotta pay attention, because if you have a daughter and she's watching the women you date and they're slutty and they're coming around with talking a certain type of way, she's gonna say, well, that's who my daddy likes. My daddy likes that type of woman. Maybe I need to become like her. A lot of us don't even understand the messages and the signals we give our children. The people you hang around, your children are going to believe these are the people you like, so they're going to become these people. They're going to start acting like these people.
Yeah, serial monogamy, that's the new standard. It's like, hey, it's not even a girlfriend-boyfriend. It's
serial monogamy, meaning jumping from boyfriend-girlfriend relationship to boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
And maybe not boyfriend, even girlfriend. Maybe it's just, hey, I'm dealing with you, you dealing with me. We serial monogamy.
But how long we doing that?
I've been riding that train for a while.
But how long we doing that? Like, how many people you gonna keep hopping to because you don't really know what you want? That stuff should be talked about in 3 dates tops. I'm just being honest. 3 dates tops. You should know if this person fits you, if this is going to be a good merger. I have met men that told me they knew in the first or second date if that woman was somebody he would marry. They told me, they said, I knew she was going to be my wife after the first or second date.
I believe it.
They knew.
We can look at a woman's demeanor,
everything
and
about
say
it.
she has, I mean, without even speaking to her,
wife equality,
and say she has, like, she just has that, the way she's dressed, the way her hair is, the way I see the hot, bright red hair with the bubble gum, and you switching, I already know you ain't a wife.
Or the sexy red color.
The sexy
you
red.
would stick around, though, Tyshawn. You would still keep playing with her, though.
No.
So she's confused.
not the hot red
Not
hair.
that one.
Not the hot Cheeto hair.
But the one that you knew after 2 or 3 dates that you wouldn't actually marry her.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still stuck around. So she had this false reality like, oh, he's still coming around. It must mean that he likes me. He likes everything about me, and he's going to choose me. And then men do this crazy thing. They tell the girl, hey, I just want, just me and you to date. Like, just me. Men ask that a lot of times first. They ask that.
Wait, hold on. You might be talking about me.
Men do that. And let's just talk about it. It's a contract for an escort. You're making a contract because, prostitutes is here and there. But when you ask for a girlfriend, you're asking for more like an escort. This is going to be regular sex. I know how much it's going to cost me. And I don't want to sleep with a bunch of other people because I don't want no diseases.
Most people have no idea how to plan a date that builds connection. With 100 engaging dating cards, skip the small talk and get straight to the real conversation. Let's take the dating game to the next level. Click the link in the description and use discount code CLIPS for 10% off.
I don't want no disease. Let's be clear. Y'all ask for monogamy because you don't want
trouble.
Yeah, you don't want trouble, and you don't want to know she having sex with other dudes and stuff. I don't want that type. You don't even want the competition. So it's like, hey, I don't want to compete for you no more. Come off the market. She's not gonna be your wife though. You kind of already know that. But come off the market. Why are you asking her to come off the market? Why? Why the monogamy, fellas? Because fellas always ask, hey, you're not talking to nobody else either because you don't want I'm gonna talk to. I have a lot of single friends. They tell me it was the guy that asked them, and they feel so chosen. He asked me to, kind of be his girlfriend, and that it's just gonna be us talking for a while. The only monogamy. Yeah, y'all know. Come on. I just talked to a lot of people, y'all.
I'm like, how long you been married? Because you know exactly what's going on out here. That's exactly what's happening.
I talk to them all day, y'all. I'm doing all this counseling, and that's even the reason I'm out here like this. Because I see it's such a sad situation, and I realize we just don't know what we're doing. So I'm trying to come and educate. But I love my brothers too, but I want y'all to understand y'all responsible for the downfall of the family. Y'all want to blame it on the women, but men are. Because you're not coming up to the standard of saying, I want to be husband material, I want to cover women, and then I'm not going to sleep with a bunch of women. I'm going to leave these women alone, and I'm going to choose a bride. I'm going to look for a bride, and I'm not going to sleep with a woman I'm not married to. So that when you get married one day, you also not going to sleep with women you're not married to. You're not going to be a cheater.
See, you know what? You're right. And I'm not there yet. It's so crazy. I didn't think about it with that perspective that you're giving, but I have, said, hey, you know what? Look, I don't want to deal with a bunch of women. I like this one. I'm dating this one right now.
For now.
I'm gonna let this one know.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's just me and you.
For
we
now.
the only one happy. Yeah.
For now. And she could have been out there actually finding her husband who was ready. You have so many people, men dating, who actually know they have no plans of being married anytime soon. Why are you out here? Sir, just pay attention to your business. Grow your other things in your life. Go do other things. But you can't do that and not have sex. That's the problem. Because if you know you're not trying to get married in the next 5 to 10 years, why are you dating women? Because they're trying to get married, especially if they're in their 30s. So why are you wasting their time knowing that you have no intentions of getting married for the next 5 or 10 years? Stay out of the dating right now. Grow your business. Focus on ministry. Focus on whatever God has for you. Leave these women alone because you're playing with their hearts. You're hurting them even more. Every woman you leave, especially if she's in her 30s, because she's trying to get married. She's trying to have children. So she's hopeful when she goes out on a date with you. She's really hopeful. He will be the one. And she spends time with you, and she does everything you ask her to do. She over there doing laundry. She cooking for you. She calling you. She texts you. She's trying to be everything. She's changing even her values for you. She's sleeping with you. She's doing all of these things to get you. And then you're like, hey, it's not working out for me. That hits their soul, especially these women in their 30s. It hits them so hard. And if you really knew how bad she cries, how long it takes her to bounce back, you would never do it. Because a lot of them would not tell you face to face. They're like, oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's not cool. I'm seeing her in therapy. She's crushed.